Hello, warm greetings to the mighty men of valor, and congratulations on your annual anniversary. My name is Mary Tinoye from Nigeria, and I'm a food scientist by training. I'm excited to talk to you about an amazing discovery in Switzerland by a renowned scientist called Dr. Fred Zulli. It's not news that the solution to man's inherent health problems lies in plants, and the advent of regenerative medicine, we shall have exciting times ahead. The possibilities of reviving dormant cells and regeneration of new cells simply means that man can safely recover from any ailment or disease and be further protected from a reoccurrence. This is the beauty of stem cells. Please listen as our able professor of physics, Professor A.B. Adeloye, explains to us how he found phytoscience plant stem cell and how he has successfully used them to help over 140 persons recover from various health challenges.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Mary Tinoye. It's great to be among the mighty men of valor at this great conference. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to talk about phytoscience stem cell products. Today is all about men's health, prostate, low sperm count, erectile dysfunction are problems that are peculiar to men. We shall also take a look at heart disease, cancer, Parkinson's disease, and diabetes because these are more prevalent in men. In the case of prostate health, I've handled quite a number of cases, and with our products, they were okay in just 2 months or so. Low sperm count, there's a particular man that had a low sperm count as bad as less than 1 million per milliliter of semen. And in just 6 weeks, this was boosted to over 20 million per milliliter of semen. Erectile dysfunction is what most men are scared of. Indeed, all men, by the time they get to a certain age, are scared of. And I can assure you, if you take our products within 3 to 6 months, you're going to see a big change in your ability in this particular area of life. I'm a living example of what I'm talking about. I thought age was counting against me until I started taking these products, and I've got a big boost in that aspect of my life. Now, heart disease is due to clogged up blood vessels. What our products will do is that they cleanse out the cholesterol and regenerate the entire cardiovascular system, the blood vessels, and the heart. At the end of the day, what the person gets is a cleansed system, the heart is working normally, and the blood vessels are doing what they should do perfectly. Blood pressure will fall naturally and remain normal. Now, what about cancer? I have a case I'm handling now, prostate cancer. This man could not drive for a long time. In just 2 weeks of our products, he was able to drive. And the woman who introduced her to me says he's doing quite fine now. Now, Parkinson's disease. My first case was Parkinson's disease, first major case. And the man had been rendered impotent by the ailment. After a month, he called to tell me that he had regained his manhood. And today, all the tremors are gone and his manhood restored. Diabetes is a problem, a health problem that we're all scared of because it's going to affect our performance as a man. Now, what our products will do for you if you are diabetic is that it will rebuild everything that diabetes has destroyed in the body. I have a particular case, a man that has multiple sclerosis. Not only has his blood pressure dropped, his mouth, his eyes have been regenerated. Indeed, he said, 3 doctors can't be wrong. the one taking care of his mouth, the one taking care of his eyes, and his general practitioner taking care of blood pressure and sugar level. There's also a friend of mine who's in South Africa, a professor of English, diabetic, just like the man that has multiple sclerosis. He resorted to fasting as the only way of keeping the blood sugar down. It was so bad that anything other than water made the blood sugar to shoot up. And in just 2 months of our products, he's feeling wonderful. In my own case, I had sinusitis for over 40 years. And by the time I came across this product, my saliva was already reddish brown. When I told my ENT doctor, who also happened to be a student of mine at the University of Ibadan, she threw up her hands in despair because there was nothing she could do. Chronic sinusitis has no cure. I was to live with this for the rest of my life. And I just didn't find it palatable that I was going to, at this young age, have to cope with gums that have been destroyed because my mouth was not producing enough saliva. By the time I woke up in the morning, my tongue was already sticking to the top of my upper palate. It was already sticking to my upper palate. And I had to contend with little saliva throughout the day. That made my mouth a ready breeding ground for bacteria. And they went ahead to destroy my gums. But this came to my rescue. This product came to my rescue. And in just 5 days, the reddish brown saliva stopped. And then the left eye that had hitherto been long-sighted showed signs of being able to see at close range. In just a matter of months, I lost all my symptoms of sinusitis, and my left eye could see perfectly well. It could go on and on and on, but of note that I've taken care of so many cases, over 140 testimonies, several cases of diabetes, several cases of Parkinson's disease, several cases of enlarged prostate, 2 cases of cerebral palsy, 2 cases of autism, 3 cases of sinusitis, several cases of ulcer, several cases of fibroid, 3 cases of sickle cell anemia, several cases of brain tumor, 1 case of low sperm count, and several cases of arthritis. We don't have much time today to talk about all this, so I thank you once again for giving me the opportunity of talking about our products at your conference. Thank you so much.
My name is Andrew. As you can see, I have multiple health challenges, and I was desperate a year ago, so I tried science stem cell 1 year ago, and the last year I've been able to reduce my sugar level from 350 to 100. I've been able to reduce my blood pressure. I've been able to increase my voice. I couldn't talk a year ago. I've been able to reduce my PSA to under 2, and I've been able to get through multiple eye exams with no glaucoma or cataracts. Anyway, I hope this testimony has been helpful. I definitely recommend these products. They've made a significant difference to my quality of life in terms of my health. A year ago, I was getting ready to die, but now I have hope that I'm going to be around for a while because of these products. Previously, all the Western medicine I've been using hasn't really been helping. that much. So I had given up hope. Anyway, thank you so much for listening.
Hello, my name is Maurice Monte, and this is my personal testimony about the use of the phytoscience plant stem cell therapy. I had some major back surgeries over the years, 3 or 4 of them, and this resulted in some severe pains at the back, which necessitated the use of prescription Tylenol #2 for over quite a long time. And I can testify that since I came across this plant stem cell therapy, it has reduced the pain level to the extent that I no longer require the prescription Tylenol #2 drugs, and it's helped me tremendously. So I can testify that yes, this has worked for me, and I hope by sharing this small testimony, it will encourage somebody else or give relief to somebody else who requires it. So thank you so much for your time, and God bless.
Hello, good morning. My name is Mabel Lukafor. I reside in Harpenden, United Kingdom. I'm sharing my testimony today to the glory of God and to the shame of the devil. Faith is indeed needed for our victory, and we thank God for giving us faith. He said the just shall live by faith. I'm living today by the faith of God. In 2016, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and after the series of tests, I was told I would need to have a chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and operation. But due to fear and ignorance, I rejected the chemotherapy and had just the operation and the radiations. And because I refused the treatment, I was discharged after 1 year. 2 years down the line, precisely 2018, the tumor grew back. It was so big and painful. I didn't know what to do. I had to go back to the hospital. And when they checked, they said, wow, that is not terminal disease. It spread to my back, and they cannot guarantee cure for it. And I have just 6 months to live. You know, I just trusted God. I said, well, my life is in the hands of God. My God will see me through. So because of the pain, my friend told me about phytoscience products, and myself and my husband started on the product. My husband bought the product for me. We went full force, bought about 6 months worth, and I started taking it, the double stem cell, the crystal cells, and the snowfield. I started taking it, and the amazing thing is that the product is amazing. I want to give God praise. That product was part of what helped me. The tumor shrunk, and when I went back to the hospital after a series of checks again, they were like, wow, that the tumor is shrinking, and that they now have to do an operation. And this operation, they rejected it at first. They said, oh, sorry, they can't do the operation. But when they saw how the tumor was reducing, they quickly rushed and did an operation on me in 2019. They did an operation, and I give God praise because that product is amazing. So I will encourage anyone out there to try the products. It was part of what God used in restoring my health. So I thank God for the team, the phytoscience team. They are amazing. They are encouraging. They are so supportive. I bless God over their lives. And I want to use the opportunity to encourage everyone. Your health can be restored through faith, food, and fitness. Those 3 things combined together can give you your healing. And please don't run away from treatment. The conventional treatment works, and you need to add a non-conventional, which is faith, food, and fitness to it. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Efe Irahan from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I first encountered phytoscience stem cell supplements 2020 at the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. When I first heard about the efficacy of these products, I was very much interested, especially the fact that it was discovered and being manufactured from Switzerland. This awesome product was discovered by Dr. Fred Zulli, a world-renowned scientist who is also the CEO of Mabel Biochemistry, the company that manufactures these supplements, which is stationed in Zurich, Switzerland. Knowing about the quality products that comes out of Switzerland, I was very much interested and wanting to try it. And sure enough, having used the product after 6 weeks to 8 weeks, the results were amazing. The excruciating pains that I was experiencing for a couple of years over my chest area, that when it comes up, I could hardly even contain myself. And my doctor had stated to me clearly, categorically, that there is no cure, that these are part of growing pains. That is something I will have to deal with and live with. It was not a good news when I was told that. But sure enough, miraculously, God led me to this product, like I mentioned, that took away the pain completely. I was really, really happy and excited. It's like I got my life back. My communication, or my point of sharing this video, is to encourage anyone who is going through any type of challenge or health condition or issues, especially those that the doctors tell you they don't have no cure or they don't have no help for. This product might be able to help you. Try it, and a trial will convince you. Thank you.
Wow, there you have it. Stem cells can regenerate new cells and give you your health back. The Bible says in Matthew 7:7 that we should ask and it will be given. God has given us plants for food and medicine. We should seek and we will find. Indeed, we have sought and found the gift of renewal of life in apple, sweet apple stem cells to be precise. This is indeed God's gift to mankind. The next is to knock, an action word, meaning take action today and enjoy this wonderful opportunity of living life to the fullest, healthy and fulfilled. Thanks for the opportunity to share, and looking forward to another opportunity to share with the women on women's health. I reserve my own testimonies for the women. My name is Mary Tinoye once again. God bless and thank you.